Hello and welcome to the Dan and Violet podcast. I'm Violet and this is Dan.
And I'm Dan. And this is Violet.
Really? You don't say. I just at the beginning. Way to ruin our first podcast episode immediately. We're what? Like 10 seconds into it? Come on, Dan. Come on.
Well, it's like, what are we supposed to even say? I mean, it's like we have these pointers, but we don't have a script, whereas a script feels so unauthentic.
We don't need a script, Dan. We're scriptless here.
But we have pointers.
Well, yeah, because we don't know what to say. So,
but then again, those pointers are so vague. It's like, what are we even supposed to say in those pointers?
We will work it out as we go along. So, this is our very first episode of the podcast, so apologise if it isn't particularly good, or if I sound rubbish, or if Dan sounds rubbish.
I never sound rubbish.
That's true, you don't. But if it doesn't sound good, forgive us, please, because this is our first time doing it.
Don't.
But yes, so this episode will be a bit shorter than normal ones, I think. Mostly because I've got stuff to do after this podcast, after the recording session. But we aim to do a podcast at least once every week or so. But yeah, sorry to anyone listening right now. We're sitting in a room that's very open to things. There's a window for a corridor. We're at a uni recording this. Shout out to DMU.
Yeah,
and
shout out.
There's people walking around and we just see people staring at us because we're talking to microphones and like we must look insane. But
it basically, like, when you're here, I don't know if you guys have ever like played Five Nights at Freddy's. It literally feels like you're there. Like there's a window in front of us, a window to our left, and then a door to our
right.
To our right.
You forgot our left and right there, Dan.
You literally just muted me.
I didn't mute you. I was trying to move the microphone closer to you because it was a bit
Yeah.
Anyway, this is technical stuff, guys.
We are currently experiencing technical difficulties.
No, we're not.
We will be right back.
And welcome back. Yes, we were experiencing technical problems.
Yeah.
Do you want to explain what that was, Dan?
Yeah, it was Violet was kind of stupid.
Hey, well, yeah, a little bit, to be fair with you.
Yeah, I mean, they don't really know their way around the actual, like, desk. So I was just kind of just watching, being like...
Neither do you! Okay, people who are listening.
Okay, here's the thing.
I'm not a fool!
Here's the thing. You were the one who pushed this down.
They don't know what that is, Dan. This is audio format.
Okay.
Explain to our loving audience that we don't have what you are on about.
No.
Basically,
I don't want to.
We're recording this through Audition, and I forgot to put up the Audition dial thing. Technical terminology there. So yeah, it was my issue, my fault.
Yeah,
but
completely.
Hey, we're back in the podcast now.
Completely your fault.
So, let's cut into things and actually talk about stuff rather than just rambling about Audition for the next half an hour or so, because that wouldn't be very fun, would it, Dan? I don't think anyone wants to hear that. So, let's talk about music.
I mean, some people may.
Maybe, but let's...
Some people.
Yeah, some people will. Some nerds out there will, yeah. And I appreciate that. So let's talk about music, for example. Go on. Let's talk about Chappell Roan's new song that you told me about the other day. Today, even.
What about it?
Well, I mean, do you like it?
I mean...
How would you rank...
Yeah.
Should we do a ranking of Chappell Roan songs?
Ooh.
Like a tier list. I know you can't exactly see it, guys, because, you know, this is audio format, but...
Yeah, we should. We should. Totally.
Okay, let's do it then. What would you rank the best song she's done then? What, in your opinion?
Ooh.
What's like an S tier level Chappell Roan song?
S tier, I mean, I've really only listened to, like, obviously her album and then also her new single. But, I mean, here's the thing, I'm not really a fan of, like, the super, like, popular songs that she's brought out since here's the thing, it's like, they're popular because they're just easy to listen to, but they're not really that good. My personal favourites are After Midnight, and I would say... After Midnight and Naked in Manhattan are my top two.
Okay, I'll give you that one. Apologies if you just heard me drinking there. I need some water.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I would say I agree with you on that one. There's a good songs. There's a good picks. I think my top 2 songs of Chappell Roan have to be Casual and My Kink is Karma, because I don't know, I just vibe with them the best. Now you think me saying Red Wine Supernova is another favourite of mine is a bit basic as an answer.
Yeah, because it's like everyone's. I mean, here's the thing. I feel like when you think of Chappell Roan, you think of obviously Hot to Go
And Feminine Amanon, probably.
not
Said an American accent there, but
not that one even, because that's more for like obscure.
really,
Yeah.
that's the one you showed me. That's the one you showed me. I think when you first properly introduced me to Chappell Roan proper.
Yeah, it was, but like that's not really one of her most like popular. Obviously, there's Hot to Go. Obviously, Hot to Go, Red One Supernova. Let me take a look. There's another one. Oh, also
Something
Pink
falls
Pony
there.
Club.
Oh yes, that one. I actually don't like that one. No, I don't know why.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of boring.
It's a bit boring.
There's not much depth to it, and that's also why I kind of like songs like After Midnight, Naked in Manhattan, because they have depth to it. There's a lot of like stuff. So
I have no idea what my friend means here. And he'll explain to you in 1 second. Go ahead, Dan.
I have no idea what I mean either.
Okay. Tell you what, so that's Chappell Roan. You know, we've ranked her songs as best we can. A lot of them are in S tier. Some of them are in like the D tiers.
Yeah.
So let's talk Billie Eilish. You know, you showed me a song of hers
I literally showed you one song.
Hey, you still showed me, and it still counts.
I showed you one song.
And it still counts.
I showed you one song. So how do you expect me to rank an artist when I only showed you one song?
I mean, I know her too. I've been listening a lot to her song. If I can just find what it's actually called, because I forget. I've not got very good memory. Wildflower and The Greatest. Those are songs I quite enjoy. I mean, they're depressing as fuck, but they're good.
Swear word.
We can swear on this podcast. There's no children. Children, if you're watching, if you're under 13, stop watching us.
Yeah.
Or we'll say more swear words. It's a promise and a threat.
So we'll give you a 10-second countdown to get off if you're.
Yeah.
If you're
8 and wondering what this is, run away. In 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Fuck. Shit. Cunt. We're good. Right. We're back. This is a mature audiences only. Even though it's. Anyway.
Yeah. I mean, personally, here's the thing. I will always say this. She was robbed of a Grammy.
Oh yeah.
Like, she put so much effort into like her latest album, and it's just like she got absolutely nothing for it. Which upsets me, because just like, I mean, here's the thing. The album is great, but
are we talking about the Hit Me Hard and Soft
Yeah,
album? Okay, yeah. That is a good album, to be fair. It did deserve better. I think I don't know why it didn't get better, to be fair with you. But yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. My favorite album from her, I would say, has to be the classic When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go?
Oh, okay, that's a classic one, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know, I know there's no viewers here because, you know, this is the first episode and we're probably not going to get many viewers, but if there are any viewers listening, hi, hello, this must be weird. But do let us know, because I'm probably going to upload this to YouTube as well, possibly, for more. You can do it, like a video one, or like a, you know, just have like a blank screen. It's a thing. Let us know in some comments on social media what you think about Billie Eilish's album. You know.
Billie Eilish.
Don't say Bib. Did I say Bibly?
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. Well, the thing is,
you did.
we can play it back and find out.
You did.
And if I'm wrong, then
I will see you for
I'm a
defamation.
dumb bitch. I'm a dumb bitch. Yeah. So moving away from music now, I think. Let's talk about gaming.
I feel like the whole gaming industry in general has gone kind of boring.
You think?
No, because like there's not really like anything new coming out. It's just it's just the same thing over and over again. It's like there's not much going on.
I mean, yeah.
I miss when there was like new releases like Halo Infinite, which by the way came out 3 years ago.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was earlier than that. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess there's no real big hitters anymore. But like, I will say one thing. I know you're not a Nintendo fan, Dan. I don't think
No.
anyway. But with the Switch 2 release, Mario Kart World, yeah, I think
It was good, then it went downhill.
we've not played Switch 2 or Mario Kart World.
I mean, I've watched videos about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I think playing it's quite fun. But I will say the Switch 2 has some issues, just in general. I had to send my Joy-Cons back to repair, and then I ended up with a little scratch on my kickstand. That probably happened from wear and tear. But it's a case of, it's only been less than a month as of recording, 7th of July, 2025. So, yeah, it's been less than a month,
Yeah.
or more, just over a month, and that's happened. So, I'm okay with it, I'm living with it, I'm coping with it, even though I'm a bit of a perfectionist with that.
I mean, you're always a perfectionist.
Yeah.
Since it's like, okay, I'm going to shame you a bit here.
Oh dear.
We went into Argos today because Violet wanted to return a screen protector that they thought was glass, but it was actually plastic. I have never seen a glass screen protector before.
What do you... Okay,
Every
everyone in the comments say how wrong Dan is right now. Every single screen... I'm showing Dan my phone here. It's glass. What do you have on your phone? Probably nothing, because you don't actually have anything protected on it, probably. But there's...
Why do you have glass? It's gonna smash easily.
No, you have plastic.
It's glass.
So,
It's glass.
yeah, but yeah, okay.
Oh my
But if I
God.
drop my phone without a protector on it, yeah, even with a plastic one, the screen beneath it could shatter. Yeah. If I have glass on there, the glass will shatter. Yes.
And then the
But I can then remove the protector and then put another one on top.
and then the shattered glass will go into your phone.
No, it won't. Okay, I'm not. Am I being an idiot here, guys? I don't think I'm being an idiot.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not. I think.
You are.
I don't think so. Dan, I think for once you're wrong.
No.
I'll go out and say
No.
it. I think you're wrong.
No. No.
If you say so, Dan.
No.
If you say so.
No.
Okay. Maybe we should move away from games because clearly gaming has sparked feud between the two of us.
No. Let's stay on gaming.
Oh, okay.
Let's stay on gaming. Here's the thing. I'm like a kind of like a classic gamer type person. Here's the thing. These like new releases are cool, but they're so expensive. Like, here's the thing. Why is a game £60?
Mario Kart World was 74. I didn't pay that money though. It was a bundle, but yeah, yikes, Nintendo.
Okay, but yeah, it's like, why? I mean, here's the thing. Like, I get it, like inflation and stuff, but if you want people to actually like your company, and don't think that you're like scamming them, stop making these like games as expensive as someone's mortgage.
I
Like,
mean, it's not
seriously?
a mortgage level, but I get what you mean. It's bad because
Yeah,
like I remember when games used to be like 30, 40 quid, and that was reasonable
yeah.
to a certain extent.
Oh yeah.
But now they're like breaking 60, 70. It's like, I mean, GTA 6 is going to cost apparently, from where people theorise, £100 or $100, which is ludicrous if you ask me. If that is the case, if that's accurate and true,
That's just a scam, literally. I feel like it would be worth it at that point to just pirate the game.
you don't want to steal it from your local CEX.
Just
Don't
steal
do
it.
that. We're not be liable. If you do that, you
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
sue us.
Yeah. Do not take anything that we say seriously, because here's the thing. If you go out and steal something, I can say this right now, that is your own action, not our fault. Thank you.
Yes, that's a PSA. Don't sue us, please. I don't. I wouldn't survive in prison. I wouldn't. I'm weak. I'm 5'6" and small and dainty. I would break like that. You know, I would break.
Okay. Moving on. About gaming, what's one of your what's your favorite game series of all time?
Ooh, game series is probably the Just Cause franchise. You may have heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Fair enough. But yeah, you basically play as this character called Rico, and you go around causing chaos. Basically, it's kind of it's a free roam game. You can do what you want. You can blow things up. It's really fun. It's a big stress reliever, to be fair with you. That's why I play it mostly.
So it's like an open world game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And there's a story, but I wouldn't recommend following it. It's more just you go into the game.
Lore.
There's
lore
no
moments.
lore.
Moments.
There's not really much lore, and
Lore
there's a movie
moments.
being made of it at the minute.
Oh really?
Yeah, there is, which surprised me because I wanted a 5th installment of the game series, but they're not doing it. I think they cancelled it even. And yeah, Square Enix, make that happen, please. Thank you. That's my as if Square Enix is going to be listening to this podcast. Like, oh yes, I will make Just Cause 5 now.
Yeah, I still don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, most people don't. So, what's your favorite franchise of games?
Halo. I fully remember first time I played Halo. I was like, I literally. This is his thing. The age rating for Halo was 16 or something. I played it when I wasn't 16. So Dad, if you're listening to this, stay away because you may be in trouble. However, Halo. I mean, my favorite game was Halo Reach.
My favorite Halo game, because it's the only one I've really played properly, is Halo 4.
Oh yeah.
That was peak for me because I was young when I played it, but it was fun.
Oh yeah.
You know, and Halo 5, I believe as well.
There wasn't a Halo 5.
Was it not? What was it called?
Halo Reach.
Was it called Halo Reach?
No, because there's 6 Halo games and the same. It says 1, 2, 3, 4, Reach and Infinite. I think.
No, it's Halo 5 Guardians is a thing. That's what I played.
Is it?
Yeah, it came out in 2015. Call yourself a Halo fan.
I was literally 10 when that came out.
You would have been a lot younger when Halo 4 came out though, and you say that's a good game. That was 2012.
Yeah, because I still played it.
Fair enough. But yeah, Halo is it's peak. It's fun. It's one of those just kind of games you just sort of from the 360 era of consoles and the PS3 as well.
Oh, the old classic Xbox when you press the on button and that weird symbol flashed up onto the screen. Hold on, let me pull it up.
We can't. No one will see it. It's an audio format.
No, I know. I'm just gonna show you.
Okay, so
that you know.
Yeah. Okay. At this point, I think we should have had a video format to this podcast, but oh well.
Hold on.
I am holding on. In the meantime, while Dan finds that, I think just for the next bit of the podcast, I want to speak about FNAF. Because right now in this room... Oh, hang on. I'll hold my thought. I think Dan wants to show me the thing. Oh, I know that. Very classic original Xbox logo. The one that's a bit fat and chunky.
Yeah.
Very classic. Like the original Xbox, the big brick one that released years and years ago. 2001, I think it was.
I'm not gonna lie, I was scared of that.
You're scared of the logo?
No, not the actual logo, but the music.
Oh, yeah.
It was creepy. It was so scary to me.
No, I'll tell you what's scary. Hang on. Apologies, viewers. No, but I remember what scares me was the PS2 intro. That scared me as a kid. I was like, fuck. I was like, fucking, I'm about to get eaten by aliens or something. You know what I mean? You know, Master Chief himself's gonna come through the screen and drag me into hell.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, so FNAF, Dan. FNAF.
No.
Now, the reason why we're bringing FNAF up, or at least I'm bringing FNAF up, is because our room we're in right now has a very FNAF setup, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, we mentioned that earlier.
Yes, I know, but did we on the podcast?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So we're basically repeating ourselves. Sorry, viewers.
Oi, oi! I don't remember. I've got bad memory.
So you got a memory like a goldfish.
Who are you again? No. Okay, well let's move straight on then to horror stuff.
I mean, here's the thing.
Oh no, go
We
on.
can still talk about FNAF because the new FNAF movie is coming out this
I
year.
have not seen the original first FNAF movie.
It is. I mean, here's the thing.
Yeah.
If you are a FNAF fan, then you will like the film. But if you're just going in because obviously like, oh my god, it's horror, you will not like the film.
Why not? I as someone who's not seen it, explain to me why that is.
Because it's very, I mean obviously yeah, it is a horror film, but it's more so focused on the actual like story of FNAF itself. And obviously like, if you know the story and you know what happens, then yeah, it's gonna be scary. But it's like, if you don't know what happens in the story, you're not gonna really find it interesting.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I get you.
That's why I feel like games that are made into movies usually don't do well.
Yeah.
And then there was the Minecraft movie, which
God awful.
Which I mean,
lava chicken. Oh my god, that
copyright.
I'm singing it. I'm not singing it well enough. Then copyright me, trust me. But yeah,
it was good.
it was not good. Down.
I found it funny for what it was.
It was cringe and weird.
It was good in a bad way.
Yeah, it's one of those movies that you're gonna watch in the future and go, oh, do you remember that film that came out? Yeah, the Minecraft movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
But yeah, shall we discuss horror? Did you hit the mic? He hit the mic. He abused the mic. The mic's gonna sue for assault now. Anyway, moving along.
I am so sorry, Mike.
Yeah, he'll forgive you. Don't worry. Yes. So let's discuss horror movies, maybe. You know, actually, before I do discuss horror movies, I think I'm gonna watch the FNAF movie, the very first one, like you maybe recommend, and then in the next podcast, I'll actually not review it, but I'll speak about my thoughts about it, and I can give my opinions. That could be something we implement every week. You know, I go away, Dan and I go away to watch something, and then we sort of come back and go, oh yes, this is what we think about it.
Or play something.
Or play something, yes, quite so.
It depends on how much it is, though, because in this economy.
Well, it depends. Yeah.
In this economy, it's a bit.
We maybe could review Mario Kart World, and I can let you play some. I've got a copy of it, so I can let you play it on my Switch too.
Yes.
Okay, that might be something we do. But yes, as I said a second ago, let's talk about horror movies because
Final Destination Bloodlines came out.
I've heard you love that film, don't you? Or the franchise.
Violet hasn't watched it yet, which is honestly kind of a disappointment because
Is it still in cinemas?
yeah,
Okay.
I mean it should. I mean it's also on streaming services as well. So
Which one?
I think like Disney Plus or something. I don't know. Do not quote me on that.
Everyone, quote him at that.
Please don't.
No,
Please don't. Please.
But yeah, okay, so yeah, horror movies. Yeah, so that talk to me about that one, Final Destination. So I don't have any spoilers. So don't spoil for the audience either who may not seen it. But explain the premise of that specific movie.
I mean, obviously the whole theme is bloodlines. Well, obviously, rest in peace, Tony Todd. It was his last film before he ended up passing away. And I feel like it's a good ending to the whole franchise because it kind of sums up like what's happening like the other like 5 films in a sense. I mean, obviously there's references to the other films. I'm not gonna spoil that, but I feel like it's a good sort of like a bow that just like ties everything together. Since obviously, like in the end, it's like, how do I say it? I mean, here's the thing. I feel like it's also like one of the more like emotional films. Like obviously, bloodlines, family. You know.
I don't know, but yeah, I'll roll with it and say I do know.
Yeah, so if you... Also, I will say, there's quite a lot of blood. This is probably one of the goriest out of the franchise, so just a fair warning.
Yes, if you don't like blood, probably don't watch that one, eh?
Yeah, don't watch it. Do not watch it if you don't like blood.
Yeah. I mean, it can't be as bad as Terrifier, can it?
I mean, here's the thing. If you don't like blood, I recommend the first Final Destination for you.
And why's that, then?
Because there's like no blood in it.
Oh, I see, okay.
I mean, there's some, but obviously...
It's not aggressively, prominent through the thing. It's like maybe a few scenes with the blood and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So yeah, let's talk about another two things before we end the podcast this week. Dan, you are moving away to Canada to study on exchange.
I am not moving.
Okay. The thing is, he's thinking, oh, it's not moving, it's more just going on a trip. But it's moving because you're going there for more than 6 months. And I say, if you're going somewhere for more than 6 months and you're living there indefinitely, you're moving there.
Yeah, but it's like, technically, I'm not moving to live there permanently.
You're not, but like...
But I could.
You could.
I could if I wanted to.
Yeah. But the thing is, okay, let's just say you're moving because you're moving, okay?
Yeah.
But the peace of mind for me and everyone listening to this... I mean, they could be watching it, you know. I don't know, they're not watching this. No one's watching this. Or listening.
Maybe they're watching us through our cameras.
What cameras? They're fucking stalking us, are they?
I know.
I mean, there's a camera in here, a security camera. Have you hacked into that?
That's literally pointing directly at us.
It is. I mean, yeah. Okay. I mean, maybe at some point we can get the footage from that and actually put it as our video.
We should.
I don't think we'll have access to it.
No. I mean, I think we actually do since the you can get camera footage from that route.
Oh, so you can, yes. Well, maybe we'll try that. Give that a go, eh? That's for another podcast, though. Obviously. So yeah, talk to me more about this not Vietnam. That's what I'm doing. That's later on in the podcast. Your Canada trip.
It's gonna be cold.
It's Canada. What do you expect?
I mean, I'm excited for it. This is really the only time I've travelled abroad by myself to actually do something productive and not just like go on a holiday or something. I mean, then again, I would say like this isn't a holiday.
It's not. No, it's education.
But it's gonna be exciting since here's the thing. I love traveling in general. Like, I want to travel the world at some point and like visit at least as many continents as I can, apart from Antarctica, because that's just not gonna be possible. But
why do you say sorry?
Apart from going to Antarctica,
yeah, that's a bit impossible. It's kind of a bit of a drive, that would be. But yeah, I mean, I do wish you well for it, and I hope the podcast, in a weird way, can continue, because maybe you can record it from your phone and stuff.
Yeah.
Dan's audio quality might drop during his visit to Canada. Maybe
I'll when I get on the plane, maybe we'll do a podcast.
On the plane?
Yeah.
It's so annoying though to people. How can we do a podcast? How can we do a podcast?
Actually, a fair point.
You're not allowed your phone to be active. You have to have it on airplane mode.
Or maybe I can just record.
You could, but
audio.
I fill in the gaps. Do 2 separate podcasts. That would be weird. I don't know how we're going to manage it, but it's even if anyone even likes it. This podcast. If no one likes it, we won't make any more of it because.
I mean, here's the thing: if we're having fun,
you know what? If we're having fun, but I do want people to find enjoyment from it.
Okay, but talking about that is gonna be weird. So maybe let's cut this entire segment out.
I don't think so. This is gonna be the rawest podcast we do.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This isn't gonna be perfect. This podcast isn't gonna be perfect.
We don't sugarcoat shit. Okay?
We shouldn't anyway. Doesn't sound nice. You'd probably get flies. But yeah, for the last bit of the podcast, I'm going to be speaking about a trip I'm going on later this year to Vietnam. Woo!
I am very excited for Violet.
Yeah, I'm excited for Violet as well. Oh, I am Violet. No, but I'm actually genuinely really excited for it.
And I'm jealous as well. Like, I want to go to Vietnam.
You could have done if you applied.
I mean, no, because obviously.
No, I know because you're going away to Canada, but yeah, like this happening in November, so there'll be a week that there probably won't be a podcast because I'll be literally in a different continent.
Maybe I will do the podcast.
Maybe Dan can take over for that week. Yeah. Maybe get a special guest on, and I can just nip away to Vietnam.
I'll get Chappell Roan.
Oh yeah, you can get Chappell Roan on the podcast definitely. She'll show up. Yeah.
Totally. Okay, so tell us, what are you going to be doing in November?
Well, go to Vietnam, but the thing I'm doing in Vietnam specifically is it's a university trip, right? And basically the thing is basically a culture and employability visit, basically. So we're going to go to various companies and actually figure out how companies operate in that sector of the world and how things are run, and also just looking at the culture and sites around us, get a better understanding of that culture in Vietnam. But if I'm honest with you, it's really been kind of marketed, at least in my eyes, as a bit of a glorified holiday.
Yeah.
There are elements where, like, yes, we'll be doing some serious stuff that can help with employability, but it also will have a lot of free reign to explore the city. Yeah. I'm going to Ho Chi Minh City, by the way, for those curious, which used to be called Saigon. People still call it that, but I don't know why. But that's political. I don't want to get into that. That's not the kind of podcast.
We don't talk about politics here.
We kind of make fun of them, like Trump. What a fucking idiot. Oh, you disagree?
No, it's just we don't talk about politics.
Okay, fair enough. But anyway, I'm probably gonna call it here because I've got to go soon.
They have a therapy session.
Don't out me, but yeah, I have a therapy session. I might cut that, maybe, but I'm getting my mind better. Huzzah. But yeah, that is the pretty much end of the podcast. These should appear once a week, half an hour in length. This next one will probably be more.
Once a week, maybe twice a week.
If we can, or if we have effort.
If we
have the effort.
If we have effort, if we actually have stuff to talk about, which at the moment, I mean, it kind of is stuff to talk about. It's just, do we want to talk about it? Is the question.
We'll discuss it when and where it's appropriate.
We will consult with our team.
We don't have a team. We should get a team, shouldn't we? We should hire a team for this podcast.
Yeah, the team is the two of us.
We should do it, us two, sitting in a room with a clipboard. Excuse me, I just coughed. Probably didn't sound very pleasant. But yeah. So yeah, we aim to make a podcast every once a week.
Or twice a week.
About 30 minutes in length, about an hour in length. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you come back for more. That's goodbye from me.
Farewell.
Farewell, everyone. Goodbye.